Mama. Udo. Mama. Udo. Mama. Shalom. Peace. Udo. Today is 14th of March 2023. My caption, don't say anything till you hear what I have to say. My caption might be deceiving. This is the master prophet, young Joshua Yawins, the awakened one of the Biafran people, Biafran spiritual leader, the prophet and the founder of the new Igbo Biafran indigenous religion, Rofana. I received a link today for me to watch one so-called pastor, or those popcorn preachers that have no understanding. Remember years ago when Mazen MNK was with us here, that when he was not arrested, every Saturday, on Monday, we hear pastors, they will be using what Mazen MNK says to be prophesying. That has stopped. How many pastors did you hear now talking, prophesying with the things that Mazen MNK said? I am the only one that used the name prophet in this world that have talked about Mazen MNK should sack one of his lawyers that are not doing a good job for the past 1.5 years. If I have not said it, I have said it over 300 times. I have been talking about it, that Mazen MNK should sack a certain lawyer that is not doing a good job. I have said it several countless times. And I have also delivered this message to Mazen MNK at least 4 or 5 times to sack this certain lawyer that's not doing a good job. Over the weekend, as I said, today is 13th, I think 13th of March. Over the weekend, we saw on the newspaper that there was something that was written on newspaper that a certain lawyer of Mazen MNK, that Mazen MNK want to sack one of his lawyers. Don't know whether that is a propaganda or whatever, or fake news or whatever. I don't know. I don't want to get into it. Everybody had it. One idiot called himself a prophet or a pastor. Come on. Oh, the Lord told me to pray that it's time for the release of Mazen MNK. And the Lord told me that very soon one of his lawyers will be removed. Look at these idiots. Look at this, the way these fools use the brain of these people called Igbos, and they never comprehended. The Lord is telling this guy that lives in Nigeria, that saws the newspaper publication, that always weighing in all the whole propaganda that is going on in IPOB, both autopilot, both other people. So this guy has not heard that there was a prophet, or the awakened one is talking about sacking Mazen MNK, one of his lawyers. Or this guy didn't hear that Simon Ekpa is talking about that, oh, this lawyer should be sacked or whatever. This pastor didn't hear it. Now, on Sunday, he heard it that the Lord spoke to him. The Lord cannot do anything. The white boy can't do nothing. The Lord will tell him, well, it's written, the Lord cannot do nothing till he revealed his secret to his servant, the prophet. But that's not what we are talking about. We are talking about that he said that the Lord, tell that dumb pastor, where did that Lord came from? What is the name of that Lord? Is it the white boy? The white boy cannot speak because it doesn't exist. Time has come that we will be blunt and tell our people the truth. Because where did the Lord came to tell this idiotic pastor that Mazen Nandekano will sack one of his lawyers? Is it not from the publication that came over the weekend? Oh, so he didn't hear all these things that is going on the social media that we are maybe this administration is the one that's going to release Mazen Nandekano, the next administration. So he didn't hear it. Now the Lord has told him that Mazen Nandekano is about to be released and one of his lawyers will be sacked. He didn't hear it. The Lord is telling him that. The white boy is telling him that. I will not diminish that. We have that people can see and hear. Onatarachi, Osinachi, Akaraka, Ebumpotowa. But it has nothing to do with white boy, the Lord telling you. There is no place white boy is sitting telling somebody something. Go and pray. So the white boy can't do anything unless somebody pray. So the white boy can't do anything. So the white boy didn't tell him for more than 1 year about Mazen Nandekano's lawyer that is not doing a good job. It is now that we have been talking about it. I have sent at least 5 or to 10 different messages to Mazen Nandekano to remove that lawyer. And this thing has been has been talked about for the past 1 year. It is this week that the Lord will tell him, oh, pray, it's time for Mazen Nandekano to be released. The church should pray. The church should pray. So the white boy, Jesus, is telling them, church, come and pray. Allow these people to still continue to take advantage of you. It's too much. So the Lord, the white boy, is telling that idiotic pastor, so-called prophet, that can't even establish a thing, that they should pray. It's time to release Mazen Nandekano. The church should pray. Well, the problem we had in Biafran land is because of the church. Had it been they left us alone, the gods of the land, back and forward. I know about round now wilderness and young. Oh my God, wake up. There is no place the Lord is telling all these idiots something. 15 years ago, I was in this bullshit the foreign religion brought. It's difficult. You heard me talking about the Lord telling me something, because I have a kind of understanding that where is the Lord telling you something? That pastor, nobody told him anything. It is all in the social media. It is on the Facebook that there is a propaganda going around that Mazen Nandekano is about to sack his lawyer. I am the one pushing this sacking of that bastard for the past 1.5 years. So when this thing happens tomorrow, because Mazen Nandikana has received my message a couple of times, and this Mazen Nandikana have to sack that idiot, then this dumb behind pastor will come and said, because the Lord told him about it. The Lord told you behind about it. You people are useless on your head. Na hapo more no na. Now you saw all these idiots, so-called priests and pastors, that is taking advantage of all of you. The Lord told you. Go on your channel, wage. Nah, lawyer Mazen Nandikano is about to be removed. About to. Are you sure? Or that is propaganda? About to be removed. Well, if it's about to be removed, it should have been removed 1 year ago, since I told Mazen Nandikano. If Mazen Nandikano removed them now, it's a waste. It's a waste of energy, because the damage has been done already in IPOB. The damage, it is done. He has destroyed IPOB and destroyed everything about Mazen Nandikano. If Mazen Nandikano remove that bastard now, it's a waste. It's a waste of energy. We have to. I got one is you. Let us not stop promoting all this foreign and evil religion, and all these people now has to suit to happen. I said the Lord told them. And when in the more okay? And when in the one akaraka, agwana, ya uroni Igbo, ya uroni Africa, and when a more na lanaya. When a kid may inspire to hear something, to see something, I am not diminishing that. I am not, because I know that is real. But when the Lord on your chan, the church, the Lord on your chan, I say, go and let the church pray. They want to come back in the game. And then again, time has come again, so-called this church, which has Hapuha na backyard, Dagani one their parameters. That is the truth. If not, Anyage one ya wouldn't want to Jerusalem Bible, Bible, and all those agents of the slave masters, those pastors and priests. And again, even if Mazen Nandikano like someone or the entire Biafran land, and again, because more on our line, Gabaya, way you quit. More on our legal, Gaba Mazen Nandikano quit. Gabayo quit. Aromunani, Bushahanina, Ya Yonania, because ndị Igbo wunde preach and make him make easy feel it. So no. And when something no n'ime ndị Igbo, either anyị wunde ji gora mmụọ Chukwu ndị Igbo, and anyị hapụ Chukwu hụ otu ahụ ejiji anyị ji gọọ mmụọ Chukwu hụ na-eso ihe ndị ọzọ butere, ihe ndị arụ ndị ọcha ndị ọzọ ji gbuo nna nna anyị ha. Akwan nani habere 400, 500 years ago, their blood, all no happen. Think the gods of the land agape kanyimuno. When the Lord don't know any pastor. There is no place. I have gone to the highest place in that religion. And when Lord, and when one your chabuliana elu no na agba mmadụ okwu. And when it's not possible in this planet Earth because it doesn't exist. I'm not saying na mba ọzọ na ala ndị ọcha ọzọ enwe ha ihe na agba ha okwu enwere ha ndị ọcha na ala ha dị iche iche nwere ha ancient mmụọ na-agba ha okwu. But this thing a na-akpọ Lord, onye ọcha, this white boy and nwaanyị na-ebuli ara ya elu, none of them can do good or do bad because they don't exist. They don't exist. You like it? You can take it to the bank. They never existed. So go and tell that idiot in your prophecy that I have told Mazen Nandekano more than 5 to 7 times to sack that lawyer. And if he has listened long time ago and sacked that lawyer, this again was there when an IPO be carried today. And if that thing happens, that dumb pastor will not glorify himself, because somebody has been working on that thing on the ground for the past 1.5 years. And then when other people now run on the ground. So stop promoting all those dumb pastors, all these so-called men of God, pastor. They don't see nothing. They don't hear nothing. Unless more onyeke chi agumana, then can hear something, can do something. But ya don't know, just ije Bible school, they preach this rubbish here in the Bible. I gotta go. Mazen, the Lord told the church, if the church in the whole world gather and pray for rain, rain will not come. Tineye Pope, Tineye Mbaka, Tineye Bukobi, ha pray that let there be rain in one city. Rain will not fall because they have no energy. Because the white boy doesn't exist. You can't tap energy from the white boy. You can't tap energy from Wanye Ebuliana Yelu. It doesn't exist. Start pushing it in our bone when nowhere. Pushing it when nowhere. It's time that I got bone one is yoko. Be the name amazing here on our line, name amazing often nine, name amazing more on our line, and in case my got done draw in one way. Chukukazeno, Mamma, a better move Kamazan and the cano. Him now project your copota. Copota no done, now he's sick. And millions, and then you could wear the same thing. And my sick, Chukukike, no luani, no na pani, yapatanando, now he's sick. But as of that idiot, there is no Lord that told him about it. He just saw it on the social media and he wanted to talk. Before I go, there is somebody who said, I have looked at what happened in Brazil. Normally I don't comment on what somebody wrote on my page. Whatever happens in Brazil, you have to understand that Brazil, when a majority more on Brazil, majority has to do with voodoo, more Africa. You have to understand that. Now, whatever happens in Brazil, or somebody says something about God or whatever, anyway, if you check in Brazil, the geologists might have known that something may happen in that area. Just because of parade. Do you know how many parades that name in Brazil in a year? Umuwoke abroto, mwanya abroto, umuwoke n'umuwoke abroto na agari, umuwoke anọ n'ezili umuwoke na-amị ọnụ na-eme ihe niile. That has nothing to do with God. Ihe ndị ọcha created. It has to do with ihe mege na that Allah and the gods and that land. It has nothing to do with God. Ihe ndị ọcha butere n'ala anyị. Okay? You have to hear that. Oh, because they paraded the devil. What did the European religion parade? Oh, Lucifer. What did they parade? Lucifer. More Eshiha, Alabeke, Bute, Lucifer. And that's why you see majority of the Catholic Church in Nigeria, they are in Ogboni. Ogboni is Lucifer. Forget about Satan. There is nothing like Satan. Lucifer. And that Lucifer is ancient energy that comes from Europe. It's not our own. So, what happened in Brazil? Oh, God, on your child. No, there is nothing God on your child. That energy are not there. So, when you in Brazil, it's something that maybe they know already that again when earthquake or again when tsunami or again when wave or whatever has nothing to do with that parade there happening at that time. Oh, or maybe he made some sacrifice before he made that parade. You don't know. Or mad or whatever, made some certain things, and they didn't do it. Something happened, but it has nothing to do with Onyocha, God, or Jesus. Thank you, Mama.